up guys, how you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to my monthly club tour here on FIFA 16 Ultimate Team. Now it's been, well, probably about a month, maybe a tiny bit longer than a month since my last one, and things probably have changed quite a bit since then, and you guys seem interested to know which players are in my club, which players I'm using the most, so of course I'm going to update you today and show you some of my different squads and then go through a whole list of the players, my highest rated ones, towards the end of the video. If you wouldn't mind smashing a thumbs up on the video, that would be absolutely awesome, and of course subscribe if this is the first video of mine you have seen. Other links of mine you can find, like Twitter and stuff, will all be in the description, yeah, that's it. Let's get into the video. I'm going to start off with my League 1 squad, which is looking pretty tasty compared to what it's looked in the past few months, because, well, of course we have got my super rare player, my, you know, Jilaboji, who shouldn't have a card for this team. I still don't ever really use him because if I put him into a squad builder, then you guys couldn't build that squad, so I don't know really what to do. I wonder if he could even be listed. He could, but by now of maximum 10,000, that kind of sucks. I bought him for 10k, so I wouldn't be making any profit. If anything, I'd make a tiny bit of a loss. The rest of the squad, the midfield, is really stacked. We've got informs in there now. We've got inform Matuidi, inform Tolisso, and Valbuena, who is a gem on this game, as well as the upgraded inform Ben Arfa. And then how can you not love the strike force of Zlatan Ibrahimovic and the orange man of the match Cavani, who I really actually enjoyed. He was a good player, lots of good stats on him, and he's a big, strong, physical striker. Maybe they're not the best two partnership together because they're both big, strong strikers with not much pace, but I'm sure you'll get away with it. You know, if you just brute force want to score goals, that's a good option to go with. So let's move on to the next squad, shall we? I'm going to show you, well, let's show you where my full-on French team is at right now. It's nearly fully in form, and it's, I mean, it's looking pretty tidy. One thing I do want to do is I want to move Pogba to the central cam, so that looks better. Yeah, this is a really nice team. I actually did a full-on French squad builder literally a week or so ago, because there are some times where you just want to use a really strong, awesome squad, loads of good players, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a hybrid. So I wanted to literally do that for you a couple of weeks ago. There'll be a video. I'll link that one in a card in the top right corner if you'd be interested in going and watching that. We talk all about, you know, the Ben Arthurs, the Pogbas, all of this stuff. This is my Pogba. I love him. 1.6 mil I paid. I think he's probably about a mil right now, so I've lost a bit on that. But he is going to be the focus of a new Road to Glory style series that I'm going to be doing, so look forward to that. Hopefully that one will be out by the weekend. I'm looking forward to starting it up. It's going to be like live games. It's going to be really random based and stuff, just to wet your whistle a little bit on that and get you a little bit excited if you do like my RTG series. But overall, really sick French squad. Let's go to another league, shall we? Let's go to the Bundesliga. Bundesliga is a 4-5-1 at the moment, and we're featuring a lot of the similar players, but some upgrades as well. Upgrades go to players like Farman. We've got Gundogan. Who else is an upgrade? Oh, of course, Aubameyang up front. I could improve this, of course, by getting maybe like informed Thomas Muller instead of upgraded Gundogan. We could go for Robin, or maybe even the orange version of Bellarabi. That would be quite nice. But I'm running out of coins, so I can't really afford anyone, because I do these squads every single week. I lose so much on EA tax, it's crazy. Let's go to the BPL, I think, right now. BPL is not looking as hot as it once did, but it's not looking too bad because we've got upgrades in here. We've got the likes of Bellerin and Chris Smalling, as well as Aguero and Mahrez as upgrades. So some of the bigger ones in the league are definitely in my squad. This Aguero is really sick. He scores lots of goals. And of course, Balassi. If you've not got Eden Hazard or Alexis Sanchez in your club, use Balassi. He's just sick. He's so good. 5-star skills, of course, on him. And then a rock-solid midfield of Yaya Touré and Ramirez, who just work really, really hard. And then Kevin De Bruyne, who's just got this elegance and flair about him. And he scores crackers literally every single time you use him. And then we've got Orange Willy in goal. Sounds a bit weird, but yeah, I would prefer, if I was going to use a keeper in the BPL, it would definitely be this guy. or maybe you've got lots of options in the BPL now. Upgraded Joe Hart, upgraded Lloris, upgraded Petr Cech. We'll stick him in goal, and then Courtois is of course very, very good as well. Next squad today, I'm going to show you the random picks. So the random pick was literally a couple of days ago. I haven't got rid of the squad yet. If you guys hadn't seen that video or are looking for inspiration for a very, very good squad which scores a lot of goals. I leaked a few, don't get me wrong, but it scores a lot of goals. That would be this squad right here. Aim the ball down the right hand side to Gareth Bale, and then either cut in and try and score with him, or Aguero will be making a sick through ball run, as well as De Bruyne and James Rodriguez. They love to pop up with goals too, and they're very good in general. This is the squad that I used. I've shown you Cavani, and I've shown you Griezmann as well. This is the squad that I used both of those two in at the same time. 3-5-2, really nice team. Lots of colours going on: black, gold, silver, orange. You know, it's quite nice, and that's a great partnership of strikers up front. They do the business. That's for damn sure. What else have we got here? I think we might just have one more left. Oh no, we've got two. We've got the Serie A, and we've got my favourite team at the moment. So we'll talk about the Serie A. There's lots of informs in the Serie A right now. I've got quite a few million coins invested in this particular league. Like I said, you'll notice that a lot of my informs are either from the Serie A or from France, and that is because, of course, we are going to be doing this Team of the Year Pogba Road to Glory, where my aim will be something like building sick Serie A squad, as well as a sick French squad, as well as hybrids along the way. You know, like what we normally do, but I've just got to put a different spin and a different twist on how we actually get these players. So I'm coming up with that right now. I've got an idea, and yeah, as I said earlier, it should be out by the weekend, I'm hoping. With the likes of Inform Quadrado going to the squad, I bought him and paid 400,000 coins for him. He then dropped by like half of that within a day. So I decided, you know what, I'm not even going to take that loss. I'm just going to keep him ready for my series, and I like having him in the club because he's a really sick player. The likes of Inform Perisic, he got an upgrade, and his card now looks redonkulous. 85 pace, as well as great shooting, passing and dribbling, and of course he's got 4-star skills and 5-star weak foot. Now my favourite squad and my best squad right now, I've got one more squad to show you before that. We'll go with this one. This is just a quite simple Liga Portuguesa. It's actually really cheap, and the strikers you get up front are just magnificent. This Jonas, look at some of his stats: 90 dribbling, 90 shooting. Slimani with the 88 shooting and 91 physical. That's a great strike force for probably about 40k right there. That's just if you guys are interested in that. But then this is probably my best squad right now, featuring some of my best players. We have, of course, got some of the Bundesliga going on because Neuer in goal is just about the best thing on this game. We've got the two Team of the Years that I've got in my club right now: Dani Alves and Paul Pogba in there. My two first owner legends, and then linking things up front with that 87 Griezmann is Gareth Bale, and of course Frank Ribery as well. So not too shabby. Those are some pretty good players, and then, you know, some good people on the bench as well. What I'll do now is I'll move over. Well, let's just go ourselves and move over to the club side of things, and I will show you players from about page 6 onwards and up to the best ones that I've got in my club. So we're here on page 7, and we'll work our way upwards. Rakitic, he's a new player, a new upgrade on this game. A very, very good player as well. I really like him on this game. It's just a shame that maybe he's not like got 4-star skills or something, because he would then rival the likes of Modric and James Rodriguez for me. But he's so good on the ball, it's unbelievable. Lloris, I've talked about him before. We've got Di Maria, but I think we might have the newer upgraded Di Maria, unless I sold him. I probably did sell him because he was about 80k, and I didn't want to keep that in my club, especially as he'll probably be going down in price. The likes of Yaya Toure, all the BPL upgraded keepers I've shown you that we've got as well. Petr Cech, he's really good. The likes of Sergio Busquets, we've got Royce, Tevez. I had the Inform Tevez not too long ago, sold him to make way for the likes of that Griezmann and man of the match Cavani and all of that type of stuff. But let's get on to the informs and stuff. As you can see here, this is probably my last page of regular gold items. We've got the Bale, the up Aguero, the Ibrahimovic. Anyone else? Oh yeah, Neuer's my final gold player. But loads of informs in the club. Lots of, as I said, Frenchmen, and a lot of players from the Serie A as well. We've also got some other random ones dotted about. Like we've got Chananoglu. Like I really like him on this game. He's such a gem of a player. We used him a few weeks ago in the random pick, and I was just like, I'm not selling you. You're too good. I'm not just going to keep you. Who else have we got in here that we haven't maybe talked about? Barzagli at centre back. Very, very good on this this game. Of course, teammates with Paul Pogba. And that's about it. EA also gave me new loan players. I don't know why. A few of you guys said that you got that as well. I got an Aguero, a Courtois, and a Lionel Messi, so I discarded the 2 other ones because I didn't really need them. I had their better versions in the club, and I've kept the Messi just in case I ever need to use him, but don't want to fork out near to 1 million coins to use him for a couple of games. So that's my club for March 2016. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Let me know how it rivals compared to yours. I will of course be checking out the comments below and answering any of your questions that you might have. I've lost quite a few coins. I've probably had better clubs in the past. We had it once where we had loads of Team of the Year players. We've had it before. We've had loads of legends and stuff. But for now, we've got a bunch of informs and a lot of high-rated upgrades as well. So if you've enjoyed, smash that thumbs up button. And of course, subscribe to my channel if you are new. Have a great day, and I'll catch you next time, boys. Peace.